Hey everyone, I wanted to talk about market networks and why they're relevant to you, and as a VC operations person, why is that relevant to you? I think it comes back to how you want to help your startups. So the backstory to why I wanted to build what I built was that I was a young entrepreneur. I came to San Francisco for the first time. I didn't know who to rely on. I was brand new in Silicon Valley in San Francisco, and I wanted to start a business. So I got a law firm, I got an accountant, I got a bank, and there's all of these vendors and service providers out there that want to help startups get up and running, and that's totally fine. And the only problem was some of those vendors out there are extremely expensive. I didn't have any idea how much a lawyer would cost, and it ended up costing $600 an hour. And I didn't realize that, and they left me a voicemail one day and charged me $250 for that. And so I thought, wouldn't it be great to be able to build a network of companies that would be trustworthy and that I could give to other Irish entrepreneurs coming into San Francisco and help them to understand, here's how you can build your business but not get ripped off. And so essentially what we were trying to do was build a network of high quality companies for ourselves. And then we went to a few VC firms and said, do you have this problem? Do you have this whole issue of being able to recommend high quality vendors to your portfolio companies? And they said, yes, we do. And they also had this problem of they had all of these deals and discounts and perks that they wanted to offer their portfolio companies. And that was a real pain point for them. All of these offers and discounts and whatnot were being stored on an Excel spreadsheet or a Notion page, which is perfectly fine, but it ended up taking hours and hours of their time to manage that because the perks might go out of date. The person that was managing that offer from Stripe or Intercom or AWS might have moved on to a different role, and so it was really hard to track that. And so our initial idea was to build a network of high quality companies, and then we kind of plugged in the whole deals and discount side to it. And so why is this relevant to the whole market network idea? And this comes from James Currier in NFX, who coined the term market networks and what they are. So essentially, a market network is a blend of a social network and a marketplace, and it allows people to connect with each other and to do business with each other in the marketplace. And so a good example of this is like Honeybook. Honeybook is a company that NFX invested in, and Honeybook allows a person, let's say an event planner, to connect with someone who wants to do an event, to connect to a photographer, to connect to all of the different service providers that exist within the event planning industry, and transact and do deals on that platform. And essentially what we've built over the last number of years is a platform to build market networks, allowing anyone to create a network of marketplaces. And so we started off in the venture capital industry because they really needed a way to get access to their preferred vendors and suppliers. And that could be accountants, lawyers, banks, recruiters, lots of other vendors like that, and just find the right person and connect their portfolio companies to the right person. And then we started working with banks, and then we started working with private equity firms, and then we started working with governments, because governments wanted to create networks of entrepreneurs who could connect with each other or connect to investors. And so it's been really interesting looking at this development over the last couple of years, because we've seen a shift in how people want to create these networks. And so now we're kind of moving much more towards a self-service model where people can create their own market network, invite their own preferred vendors and suppliers, and connect and partner with each other. So it's a really interesting kind of idea, because we see people looking at where they can get information today. You go on Google and you do a search for a vendor or service provider, and it's nonstop ads. You go on LinkedIn and it's impossible to know who to trust. And so our idea would be that a network organization or a group that wants to invite a certain number of vendors can do that by themselves. They can invite companies that they trust. Those companies have to verify their their quality or their relationships based on their clients. And the reason we're called Proven is that in the Proven platform, the vendors have to verify their relationships with their clients. Our motto is great companies have great clients. And we believe that if you are a high quality company, you will have high quality clients. The way that Proven manages this is that you have to verify your clients either by email or uploading some kind of evidence that you have those clients. And so that helps keep us honest and helps keep all of the vendors in the platform honest as well.
So before you go, we have a gift for you. It is the top tech stack recommendation for VCs and startups. To get access to this, please click the link below and enter your email. We'll get that to you. And if you've liked this video, please click like or give us your thoughts in the comments or subscribe. Thanks so much.